Good day, everyone. Physics tells us that everything in nature vibrates. Every object has its own natural frequency, its own rhythm. Even the Earth has one. In 1952, physicist Winfried Otto Schumann predicted this planetary resonance. And today, satellites and global monitoring networks still measure it, typically around 7.8 hertz. So here's a thought. If the Earth has natural frequency, then maybe our lives have them too. And we are guided not by accident, but through resonance. My life is a story of redirections, moments that gently shifted my path toward the places where I could grow. Growing up in Cebu, the Queen City of the South in the Philippines, I dreamed of becoming a Catholic priest. But during my interview, a priest told me, vocation is a calling. It needs the right timing. And at that moment, it wasn't yet my time. So I began searching for practical paths, courses that could help my family financially. Engineering or accountancy, they seemed logical. They promised stability, they promised income, but they did not resonate with me. Whenever I wanted something deeply, I learned to slow down, to sit in stillness and reflection. And later, as a physics teacher, I learned something fascinating. Forced resonance happens when a system is driven by an external rhythm until it matches its frequency, allowing energy to build and produce maximum vibration. And I see something similar in life. When we create a space for deep reflection, we become more receptive to the signals that shape who we become. And began my first redirection. I was awarded with the government science scholarships that led me into physics teaching. Teaching was not my original dream, but teaching resonated with me. So right after graduation, because I wanted to help my family, I applied to a private school for privileged students. That was my plan. But life redirected me again to the Sisters of Mary School, Boys Town, a home and school for the poor but deserving boys, founded by Father Al Shorts, an American priest who started his work in South Korea and later expanded to the Philippines and Mexico to provide free education for impoverished children. So I thought I was looking for employment, but what I found is a frequency of service that resonated deeply with who I was. So after my impactful experience at Boys Town, I was wanting a deeper resonance. So I put my energy and intentions into seeking a better vibration. And that led me step by step to the 3 science high schools in the Philippines. In 2005, starting with the local one, the Talisay City Science High School, where I still blend in with the students. I was 21 years old then as a teacher. Then to the regional level, the Cebu City National Science High School in 2007. And in 2009, the national level, the Philippine Science High School. And I stayed longer here. 15 years at Philippine Science High School became one of the strongest learning environments of my life. Coaching students in chemistry, physics, and nuclear science competitions. So at Philippine Science High School, I aim for international professional development scholarships. I applied to Australia Award Scholarship. I was shortlisted, but I was not selected. It was so sad. As you can see from the picture in front of the interviewer, I was smiling, but deep inside I was crying. At first, it felt like failure. But looking back, it was forced resonance again. A push that made me increase my effort, refine my purpose, and try again. So that disappointment led me into something even more aligned with my frequency. The US Fulbright program for teachers. That opportunity changed everything. Shortlisted in Australia, fulfilled in America. Because resonance is not about the first door, it's about the right door. The momentum continued. I was selected for the International High School Teacher Program at CERN in Switzerland, the world's most advanced particle physics laboratory. And that leads me into something even more aligned with my frequency. I was hired at the American School in London in 2022, where my daughter Primave was born. And in 2024, my family and I moved to South Korea, where I now teach at Daegu International School. Every school, every community met a version of who I was becoming. People often say it's destiny, but physics offers another lens. Life unfolds through resonance. We are drawn to environments that vibrate with our natural frequency. And reflections, steady, sincere, and intentional, becomes the forced resonance that gently redirects our inner rhythm until it aligns with the universe's natural frequency. From priesthood dreams to science teaching, from a rejected scholarship to Fulbright, CERN, London, and South Korea, none of these were coincidences. Each redirection was a resonance. Just like Schumann resonance, we grow in environments that match with our vibration. So everyone, listen to your frequency. Follow the redirections, because life will always guide you to the place where you resonate the strongest. Thank you.